There you are. Are you taking a break?
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself. You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar.
You're ruining the magic!
Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
If you think yourself more experienced, then what is that? That blue-gray, tube-like device beside the chair.
Oh, that! It's used for... That's right! It's for storing water. When your mouth is dry, you gulp it all down. This must be done at least 5 times a day. Humans apparently can't live without water. You lead a troublesome existence, inmate.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles.
That's ammunition! Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies!
What about that? It has 2 wheels. Is it a vehicle?
Huh! Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold it here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world.
It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday.
That's a promise, inmate.
If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage?
Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself.
Hey, that's...
I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can.
Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate! Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off.
Just be honest.
No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it! Yeah!
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining. We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we. What? How long have you been there? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
So she says.
Just forget about it. So what are you doing, huh? Here to practice?
You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber.
Don't coddle him, Justine. He still has a long way to go. We bothered with your rehabilitation, after all. We know what you're capable of.
That was a compliment, inmate.
you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't waste your time thinking about that. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do.
Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage.
Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? Hurry it up already! You call yourselves phantom thieves?
We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp.
You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on.
Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while.
I'm just looking out for the treasure! You've been doing the exact same thing!
Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner?
That's true, but... encountered a double tsundere 1-2 punch.
You've come too, inmate. Our grand ball is approaching its climax. You've done well in generating this much hype.
Listen to the voices of the crowd as you dance. That ebb and flow of ecstasy and madness. You've got them wrapped around your little choreographed fingers. It must be quite a thrill. You're so into this. Seriously, have never seen you this pumped about anything.
Your solo performances are dazzling, but in a group is where you all truly shine. Your charms exquisitely complement one another, and a greater whole emerges from its parts. And that is despite your being summoned here with no preparations. It is truly impressive.
I suppose that's true. While you each have your own convictions, you've banded together for the same cause. As you faced adversity, you won the trust of your friends and unshakable confidence in yourself.
These traits carry through to your performances. You have managed to impress us once again.
It's only natural after you've laid your lives on the line together. Gotta give you credit, inmate.
They really got put through the gauntlet. More than a few times, I thought we were done for.
Well, we couldn't expect any less from our most remarkable guest hopeful. We personally guided him through rehabilitation, after all. Isn't that right, Justine?
If you're so proud of our prisoner, why not tell him so?
Is she finally gonna show her soft side?
No! Shut up! Don't jump the gun! Have you found the treasure yet? Don't expect me to care until you do.
So, does that thing even exist? I scanned all over the place, but nothing came up. Hey, what do you think?
What a shame. Not only are you empty-handed, but clueless as well. And here you are calling yourselves the great phantom thieves. Guess we can't rely on just you. While you were out there floundering like fools, we decided to take a crack at it ourselves.
Ooh, like how?
Do you want to know?
We've quietly been undergoing training so that we may search for the treasure firsthand. In other words, we wish to dance with you all. We ask for your cooperation when the time comes.
That's not what I meant at all! We're only doing this so we can find that treasure first and take it for ourselves.
Then why do you always imagine yourself dancing alongside our prisoner as we practice?
Ah, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pyramine broke! Now, Justy, that's enough. The girl can only take so much teasing.
Very well. I apologize for the commotion. To return to the topic of treasure, we are beginning to get a vague sense of its form.
Seriously? Spill the deets!
Once upon a time, one of our sister's guests was said to have found something precious on stage. Surely you can obtain this as well. We believe in you.
What? That didn't tell us anything.
Let us be off. Shall we continue practice another time?
I want to disappear. Let my soul erode into nothingness.
I wonder why they called us here. Think the party's over?
Maybe they're gonna announce the winner. Us, obviously. It's gotta be, right? I mean, we really rocked the house.
Yes, every one of us put on a stunning performance. We should take pride.
This never did feel like a competition, did it? It was so much fun. You guys really knocked it out of the park. Win or lose, we've definitely completed the request with flying colors. You know, it's a little bittersweet seeing it all come to an end.
Who said it was over?
That is not something for you to decide.
Hey, again?
Seeing you all gathered here at once is really something.
Your expressions appear much brighter than they did when you first arrived. Perhaps this is proof of this grand ball's success. I am relieved that inviting you was not a waste.
Dude, do we have to go through this shit every single time?
They always act so high and mighty, but it's cute, so whatever. We really hyped up the crowd, just as you requested. We've got this competition in the bag, right?
Winning, losing, it doesn't matter anymore.
It turned out we were mistaken. It is meaningless to establish superiority among our guests. In fact, it is impossible to do so. Our elder sister has reached the same conclusion. Both of you have overcome hardships with your companions and thus strengthened your spirits.
When a guest like that takes the stage, of course they'll steal the hearts of anyone in attendance. You made this ball an overwhelming success. That alone is enough.
Are you saying it's a tie? How are we supposed to accept that?
Consider it a victory for both sides. In other words, our prisoner was spectacular, proving himself to be a most remarkable guest. That is the decision we have come to. Right, Caroline?
Can't deny the facts. We will henceforth acknowledge you as a most remarkable guest.
Whoa, an honest compliment. She's really matured.
The events of tonight's grand ball have been etched into the history of this room. Inmate, your name will gleam through the ages, honorably passed down for all eternity.
This is the reward we promised. Accept it with grace, inmate.
I can almost see the laurels on you. You've earned yourself even greater prestige.
Before long, we're going to forget all of this. Let's hope they stay true to their word.
So, is that it?
What about that treasure thing? We never figured that shit out.
Could it have merely been a lure to persuade us into participation? I suppose I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, we had a blast either way. Maybe that's what the treasure was. We all got to have a good time together.
Lady Ann, you're sparkling, just like a treasure.
Never thought you'd catch on.
So you found the treasure after all. Truly, you live up to your name as the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What do you mean?
As we observed your activities, we came to a realization. Dancing with your companions brought out the best in you, You were simply glowing. The sight of such powerful souls dancing their hearts out together was truly invaluable.
And therein lies the truth. The precious thing you've been looking for was the experience itself. In other words, the treasure was in your hearts all along.
Aha! It's the old power of friendship trope. Not that I mind. I suppose you could call it that. I have to admit, it's been nice. So the treasure was Lady On!
That's not what they said at all!
So we found the treasure and everyone lived happily ever after, right?
But they said the ball wasn't over. Is there still more?
We must admit, not only did you make this event more phenomenal than ever anticipated, you also discovered the treasure's true form. That merits an even greater reward.
So, we decided to give you something else. Something we can only do if the ball keeps rolling. That reward is... Don't give me that. This is important, inmate.
You must accept this reward. That is in order.
The reward is... Justine and I will be joining the festivities as actual dancers. Oh,
You heard her correctly. We have decided to take to the stage and try it out for ourselves.
We're gonna put our whole body and soul into our dance. Burn that image into your retinas. It just wouldn't be right if you guys were the only ones who got your hands on the treasure.
We would like to experience the magic of dance, the way you all have.
Oh, I knew it! You guys have been dying to bust out your moves!
Come, inmate. We require your assistance.
We always visualized your dancing to aid us during our practice. Well, Caroline did.
What's wrong with that? He's our most remarkable guest. It's only natural to follow his shining example for success.
You certainly thought up a good excuse.
It's not an excuse! This was my plan all along!
We'll leave it at that. Now, inmate, please carry on with this grand ball.
You heard him, Joker! I'm in too! Resuming the party sounds wonderful.
It seems the night is young. We may as well enjoy it.
Yeah, show us your stuff.
Hey, why don't we kick this thing off with a hearty cheer, Mr. Remarkable Leader?
Our extra mission is starting. Make it a good one! Let's do this!
Right on.
All right, it's decided. I'll take the stage first. Time to get serious! Mona-chan's all fired up.
Oh, come on, let me do it.
Hey, I was gonna
Cannot allow
go.
us. I'm going first.
We're going
Please,
first.
wait your
Don't forget
turn.
to organize this event.
Hey, you're
That would be
cheating!
good now.
Attention, tick tock, look at the time. Prediction, colors fill the skyline. Underglow, not long until night falls. Say hello, the voice of twilight calls. 黄昏の中で集う海の影と影は揺れゆる。笑い声が響き渡り夢見心地な Dance with you Traveler hop stop from light to dark together in sync we show and